Quick question. Have you heard about Google Fi Wireless? For 2 lines. Setup is so simple. You can activate from
Louis.
Is the man of the hour, the man of the year, the man of the century.
Hey y'all, well, let's go ahead and get into it. So damn, of course I did not have the mic nearby. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have been playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and I beat the game. I know I've been playing that for a minute. I beat the game. A lot of folks died. We only lost one person out of the Veilguard, which was Harding. If y'all played Dragon Age Inquisition 3, then y'all know she was one of the scouts that worked under Varric. Varric whole time had been dead. I thought he was in there sick as a dog. I'm like, damn, he been sick the whole game. What the fuck? Whole time, this nigga is dead. And I just been keeping his spirit here almost to guide me because I just couldn't handle the loss of my mentor. Whole time, Solus X'd him, and everybody knew and just let me walk around, you know, blind, slow. Just let me keep imagining, just went along with it. And guess I'm like, maybe she don't want to admit it. I'm like, but you've been talking to me now. I've been talking to myself. I'm trying to talk to the ghost. Let's see. Ghost of Glenumbra. Glenumbra is notorious for being haunted. It is important to explain what I mean by haunted. Not every undead is a haunt. Only ghosts can cause a haunting. Ghosts are the spirits of people who were once as alive as you or I. When they died, they refused to leave. If at any point you experience the dark effects of necromancy, know that it is not a haunting and should be reported to the proper authorities. Everyone in Glenumbra has a tale to tell about a spook, a spectre, or haunt. You need only ask. Without a doubt, the most haunted place in Glenumbra are the moors northwest of Aldcroft. As everyone knows, this was the site of the Battle of Glenumbra Moors in the First Era. This great battle saw the near simultaneous destruction of both the Alessian Order and the Durrani Elves on one field of battle. Such a tragedy suffuses this place with spectral energy. I want to say suffice, but it suffuses. Wandering the moors, many travelers report hearing the sounds of conflict in the distance. The second most haunted place in Glenumbra is directly related to the first. Cath Bedrat, and the burial mound surrounding it began as a mass grave for the fallen soldiers of the Battle of Glenumbra Moors. It is advised that you do not stray into the cemetery during times of heavy fog. Ghostly lights and moans have been reported there. While some consider the woodlands of Dania to be haunted, this is actually a misconception. Many spirits of nature, including the famed guardians, inhabit the vale and forest. These are not ghosts, for they were never people. These creatures were born as spirits and should be treated with the respect they deserve. Harkening from Glenumbra's past of feudal division, the countryside is dotted with ruins and castles, each of which you could probably find someone to tell you a spooky story about. In particular, the ruins at Belbourne Rock and Dresden Keep have many a local legend surrounding them. Of all the haunted sites in Glenumbra, I would give strongest caution against a trip to the village of Westry. Westry suffers some form of terrible magical event that has left it infested with the undead. It is not safe, nor would I suggest anyone go ghost hunting there. Or ghost hunting. I say go ghost, because thinking about going ghost. Ghosting people. Who are you?
Je epeya
Didn't
ve
understand what you said.
ne goria.
Voice of you let me understand you. Okay. Let's look for a way to communicate. Looks like we need to come over here. Let's examine. Let's take the pendant. Come on back over. Start from again.
Returns. I told you to go. How fortunate for you. But no one ever considers the wants and desires of a ghost. Oh, very well. Let's get this over with. What a presumptuous question. Such temerity. Yes, I intended to aid the Direni against the Elysians. I hoped to get land from King Relethiel, as they did. Well, I'm glad to hear that, at least. Forgive me. I have been languishing alone for a...
And off we go. The Lick Lord of Gideon defeated. I made my way north, passing through Stormhill to say one last goodbye to the Hist and their people before leaving the Bleak Swamp. The very first night in southern Morrowind, I made camp in a great fungal forest with fresh nix meat on my fire, and noticed something in the rocks and stones near my camp. Several large boulders stood distant, propped up by unknown hands what had to be many decades, if not centuries before. The largest and nearest was the reason I write this. As a child, Father took me to the stables of Lord Aswala to pay our tribe's taxes and endure the stairs that prescribed. On the way there, we were caught in a great sandstorm and found shelter in a cave. Daughter, Father spake, seek water in the cave, as I told you. With a yes, Father, I entered the cave. There was no water, but I did find something grand in a large open cavern deep under the stables. In the center were great stones with strange alien words carved on them. I felt like I could hear them calling to me. I reached out and touched the stone. It was then that a hand covered my mouth, muffling my scream and cutting off my breath until I passed out. I woke up hours later to my father's face, his eyes drained of their usual joy. Daughter, we must leave this place. More will come. Father never told me what befell my attackers. From the stains on his clothes, I would guess that it was a grim fate. But Father, what of these stones, these symbols? This is a place of blasphemy, beset by demon worshippers. See here, this word is in the dark speech of the Daedra. It says Cold Harbor. So imagine my surprise, O reader, when I looked upon the Morrowind stone in the light of the campfire, my belly full of nix meat, and saw words written in the same dark speech, the same words I had looked upon as a child, and on the same sort of stones. Cold Harbor calls, Nian obeys. Nothing to search for with him.
Who is it? Who comes to these ancient corridors after all these years?
Notes on racial phylogeny. After much analysis of living specimens, the Council long ago determined that all races of elves and humans may mate with each other and bear fertile offspring. Generally, the offspring bear the racial traits of the mother, though some traces of the father race may also be present. It is less clear whether the Argonians and Khajiit are interfertile with both humans and elves. though there have been many reports throughout the eras of children from these unions, as well as stories of unions with Daedra. There have been no well-documented offspring. Khajiit differ from humans and elves in not only their skeletal and normal physiology, the fur that covers their bodies, but their metabolism and digestion as well. Argonians, like the Drow, appear to be a semi-aquatic, troglophile form of human, though it is by no means clear whether the Argonians should be classified with Drow, Minmer, or, in this author's opinion, certain tree-dwelling lizards in Black Marsh. The reproductive biology of orcs is at present not well understood, and the same is true of goblins, trolls, harpies, drow, Sisi, Imga, various Daedra, and many others. Certainly there have been cases of intercourse between these races, generally in the nature of a terrible thing or magical seduction, but there have been no documented cases of pregnancy. Still, the infertility of these creatures in the civilized hominids has yet to be empirically established or refuted, likely due to the deep cultural differences. Surely any normal Bosmer or Breton impregnated by an orc would keep that shame to herself, and there's no reason to suppose that an orc maiden impregnated by a human would not be likewise ostracized by her society. Regrettably, our oaths as healers keep us from forcing a coupling to satisfy our scientific knowledge. We do know, however, that the Sload of Thras are hermaphrodites in their youth and later reabsorb their reproductive organs once they are old enough to move about on land. It can be safely assumed that they are not infertile with men or ma. One might further wonder whether the proper classification of these same races, to use the imprecise but useful term, should be made from the assumption of a common heritage, and the differences between them have arisen from magical experimentation, the manipulations of the so-called earth bones, or from gradual changes from one generation to the next. Okay, a little tea.
You are the first to come here in many long centuries. Since this place was seen, I am the High Librarian of Dressen. Indeed. Our patron is Hermaeus. Take this index. It contains the names of all the volumes and scrolls the keep contains. Like a civilized person, you may leave through the door on the far side of the vault. No need to use the well again. The ward on the gate has been broken.
Excellent. Well, I love that little chop. That just hack them down.
In truth, I do not know. My people are long gone. I could move on to Aetherius, or I could remain in Tamriel. See what became of the land after the Elysians were defeated.
I don't know. What you want to do? You want to pass on, or you don't?
Truer words have rarely been spoken. Thank you for setting me free. But heed.
We're trying to get up to like level 20 before we keep going with the main mission, because it's going to take us around the world. If you notice, we've got a lot of
You've returned. What did you find? Was it jewels? What? There's no fabulous treasure? There's no gold? I died for a bunch of moldy old books. I plan to meet my friend Belinway in Aldcroft after I recovered the keep's treasures. She's in the Mages Guild. I suppose you could tell her what you found. And tell her what happened to me, I guess. Indeed. I know she'll be interested in what you...
Alright, and it's time to do the crocodile bounty. Let's actually hit the map. Careful. Come on. I'll let you.
I'm just glad there were some survivors at the mill. Could have been so much worse.
We supply the Lion Guard with whatever arcane gear.
My enchantments are superior to any of Bella's silky breeches. Look at the books on this list. This is unprecedented. Where did Richard find such a thing? Spirit? Ah, Richard. I knew you would get yourself killed one of these days chasing your beloved treasures. The Dressen Index? Remarkable. I'm sad that Richard died, but the information... What a magnificent find! I doubt Richard appreciated its value, though. He sought treasure. Of course. Enchanting is the art of empowerment.
Jor, Denis, Ta.
Sorrow seems my only companion.
Please, is there anything you can tell me? My son left 5 days ago, and I haven't heard from him since.
Welcome, friend.
If you want... If you want...
you want state of the...
Is there anything you can tell me? My son left 5 days ago, and I haven't heard from him since.
Best prices here. Fine goods for sale.
Sorrow seems my only companion.
Please, is there anything you can tell me? My son left 5 days ago, and I haven't heard from him since.
everyone.
Please, they won't listen to me. It's true that I used to run with the Red Rooks, but I quit. I hate all the chaos they're causing in Glen. The guards caught me sneaking around. They don't believe I'm trying to save the village. My father's a mage. His signature spell is a spell of... I don't know where he is. It's called Marion's White Mask. My father loves... My father used to... I don't know where he is. It's called Marion's White Mask.
All right. Keep forgetting I'm licensed, y'all. Keep forgetting. Do that to y'all, but I got to do it. two-handed weapon. No. There we go. Double blades.
As if the problem— You talked to him, didn't you? Why exactly do you trust this bandit? I'm not even convinced there are any villagers left alive in there to save. We haven't seen anyone but the cultists. That's not going to happen. If you want to help, go to the docks and see what's happening.
So I haven't learned persuasion. That's ghetto. Please go and get out my face with that whining. I know they like, damn, your cat be hollering every week. I know. I don't know what's wrong with her. She's so irritating. Very, very chatty. And you when I want to talk to you, you ain't saying shit. But now, of course, when I'm busy. Of course, when I'm in the middle of doing something. Of course, when I'm not occupied with you. That's when you want to make your appearance. We're not even going to look over there at that mess. I'm just supposed to break it. Okay, yeah, I just cleaned you. I just cleaned you up. The 5-song encampment, okay, is C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Alright. Oh, now it's in my head. I shouldn't have said it. Now it's in my head. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And it would help if you just sing along. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Patrick! C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G. Oh, you trying to take me down. Right, y'all cooking. Let's roast a pig. Oh, I ain't got no white meat. Okay. We got some chicken. Zombie. Okay, read that. Give me the better bow. That was nice little bow. Oh my god. Walls for days. Right, because we need to get to a main road. Period. Okay. Right now, we need to get to the other side of the water. Take me around the bend. Take me around the Show me what. following account is true. May it serve as a warning to those with ears to hear and hearts to know. On a certain day, at a certain time, the faithful gathered to perform certain rituals, hoping to gain a glimpse of their master. The day was correct, the summoning true. Slashing a smoking tear through the veil, she, her very self, appeared before them, terrible and resplendent. She came arrayed in ebony darker than a moonless night, wielding a blade burning hotter than the surface of the sun. And though she wore the guise of a Dunmer warrior queen, she towered above them, like a statue carved from the Red Mountain itself. Why have you disturbed me? Surprised, the first among them prayed, O Boethiah, prince of plots, deceiver of nations, queen of shadows, goddess of destruction, we come to worship thee. She looked down upon her followers, gathered to bear witness. Frowning, she asked the first, Tell me, you who profess to know me, how shall I know you? Afeared, he exclaimed, Each night I pray to thee, each night I call out thy wondrous names. Surely thou must recognize the sound of my voice, thy most devoted of believers? She frowned and let out a long sigh, and then of a sudden he was gone, the air from her lungs dispersing him. Turning to the second, she asked, And you, how shall I measure the worth of your existence? Stunned by the power of her voice, he bowed before her darkening visage. She clapped her hands, and he too was gone. To the third, And you, tell me, how shall I know you apart from such as were you they, of whom there is no trace? Shaken and speechless from the nullifications of his brethren, he whispered, Have mercy upon us. She blinked twice. Once he was in agony. Twice he was destroyed. She cast a withering glance across those remaining and said, I do not grant mercy. And so it was with the others. She put them to proof. The offering gone, their offering none. Finally, she came to me, eyes aglow with anger, tongue wet with hate, and said, Of all my believers, but two remain. Tell me, second to last, with what shall you prove your existence? Without hesitation, I drew forth my blade and buried it in the chest of the other, who stood beside me, and without fear replied, Ask him whose blood now spouts from my blade if I exist. She smiled, and the gates of oblivion opened between her teeth. Then she fell down and passed on my followers, grinning for the others to nod. I retrieved my blade and offer it up, saying, I am alive, because that one is dead. I exist because I have the will to do so, and I shall remain as long as they are signs of my handiwork, such as the blood dripping from this blade. Accepting my gift, she nodded and said, Indeed. If, in the reading, your blood boils in your veins, and your mind blazes with fire, then Lord Fire calls you. It is then most wise to heed her. I can't believe she killed everybody. Atrocious. Okay. Steadily finding our way. Steadily finding our way. Yeah, see? We need to exit that wolf's camp. Somebody handle them. I guess I'm just not strong enough to. How do I know her? I want to know how powerful she is, because she worked me more than once now. I guess I will be on my horse.
Ran out!
Handle that there, that's right. Okay, and we come along.
They think they have an advantage, do they? Ha! Just wait until their plan crumbles around them. Set it ablaze!
Above. Okay. Up we go. That's why they went this way. Hit me with that sky shard. I love that sky shard. Give me a skill point. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He got everything. Y'all playing. Y'all playing. Y'all ain't finna do none of that. Stop it. I don't know if I want that hat. I don't even really use my magical like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. No. No. Because I have a limited space. Now, if I could control how much bag space I had, I'd be picking up every fucking thing, but I don't like how we're walking. Oh yeah, I guess I was making it adjust that way. Okay, alright.
It's true. Falchu is tall as a tree, with claws like great swords.
Look at that hair. That hair is a rag.
Yes, and he breathed fire.
They need
and
to
ate
level that
warriors,
up
armor
real
and all.
bad.
Bagaroon here
You
claims
need to
that
get
the
like
threat
Black Desert
Falchu
with their
poses has
hair.
been greatly exaggerated.
Nobody want to be these
Poor
little
fool.
block humans.
Ah, the focus objects. These will do very nicely. Let me just, I don't think that was supposed to come off. Well, these swords are pretty beat up. I'm sure we'll still have plenty of material for the ritual, though.
It's time for the percolator. It's time
If all
for the
goes well.
percolator.
Of course, we'll be using the... Now we may finally learn how Falchu was defeated.
Time for the percolator.
And maybe we'll find out how tall the Horker really was.
Time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Listen to me. You must listen.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time.
Giuliano's little teapot! We did it! I think the spell worked better than I intended. A fragment from the past. Someone brave and rational.
I don't see a growler.
We heard a scream, and then ripples of magical distortion started to sweep across the battle. They were supposed to... I don't... Examine... I'm not sure I like it, but this may be the only way to reveal Falchu's...
You seek to see into the past. I can guide you. I can show you how Fao Chu met his death. If Fao Chu has risen, then he must die again. Go to the court. I'll meet you there and show you how to discover the secret you seek.
So you had me go around for you to say one sentence at a time. Y'all know y'all be trying to drag these quests because you done put 700 million of them in here. That's why. Okay, well, give me some. What's the tea?
I remember this place. This armor is your key to the past.
You won't just see it.
This armor brings back such memories.
Now get dressed.
It was a violent, bloody time. The Alessians were on a holy crusade to purge every murder.
Where was you?
Why do you linger, my love? Did that blow to your head? The Alessian order. Do what you have to do and find those orders. Then find me at camp. We need to talk.
She's like, I'm not going back out there to the wall. Take it like a G, man. Glad I get rid of y'all. The Dureni believe they have the advantage. They are comfortable in their camps and secure in the victory. They have lost focus. Word has reached us that the Dureni will launch a major assault in the coming hours. When this happens, we will send our Alessian scouts under the cover of shadows to get in behind them, destroying the camp. If this works, we can catch their assault from behind in the flank and wipe them out once and for all. No one will stand in the way of the Alessians. Kill and keep killing, in the name of the one. To the Dureni camp. To the Dureni camp. Hold on, wait a minute. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Where you going? No, you the one dropping all that? Get work. You can't even move. Now what? And give me that 20? You holding 20 on you? Put him up. Wait.
There you are, my knight. Did you recover the... Excellent. You're a credit to the Dureni Guard. Now we can prepare a proper counterattack to the upcoming Alessian... Yes, he surprised us all. We weren't expecting the last king of a dying people to show up on the field of battle. But he's a brilliant tactician and his advice can only help. Meanwhile, what nonsense. Alana can handle it. If these orders are any indication, I need you to lead our defense.
I know you wanted to go after Falchu, but you'll see plenty of action defending the camp. I appreciate your concern, my love, but orders are orders. If either of us fails, this entire battle could be lost. But have no fear. I'll make sure we never have to... How? He's just a man, my love. I'll stick my sword in him a few times until he drops. Then I'll stab him again. I'll be back in no time, carrying his head high as a trophy. I can't think of a better gift to celebrate our new family. Later, my love. I'll tell you all about it after the battle. No need
Getting
to
ready to go to the battle?
It's nothing but good news, though, I promise.
And we be coming at the baddies for being pregnant trying to fight.
Now
and
go.
Shorty is fresh with the womb. She's fresh in the womb trying to hit it on the battlefield, talking about stabbing with my sword. No, babe. No, babe. Bap. We finna watch some baddies, y'all. We finna watch.
A Breton fighting for the Dureni. Somewhat surprising, though not unheard of considering the current circumstances.
My son. They ain't saying shit of importance. I do not be listening, but you know, feel free to read if y'all want to read. That's
they
what the
say you
subtitles
fight
are
as if
for.
Oriel himself blessed
I like
you.
some of the lore though. Like I like the old-looking medieval pages, the scrolls, the scribes. I like that. So when I find a book in a dungeon, I am going to read it.
The situation unfolding upon the battlefield is telling enough. These orders only confirm my suspicions.
Fake.
The Alessians plan to slip past your defenses to, how do they put it, catch the Dureni with their trousers down. What a curious phrase.
Alright.
Use the Dureni magic of your armor to spot the covert shadow scouts before they can do any significant damage. Then dispatch them with extreme prejudice. Simple enough, really. But I'm actually very curious about you. These old Aeliad eyes see many things. Everyone in this yard, for example, radiates an aura of life force. But not you. Your aura's missing. I can't tell if you're not truly alive, or you just don't belong. Honesty. A most redeeming quality. But we will have to speak of this later, when matters are less pressing. Right now, we have a battle to win. I appreciate your report.
We make our final stand here. The Alessians are rabble and their numbers mean nothing. This land is ours and we intend to keep it. Today, Fal Chu and the Alessians meet their end at our hands. Today we celebrate our victory. Good luck, my friend.
Foul Chew's headquarters. We were ambushed, surrounded. Alana and the others.
That fallout was tragic. Oh my goodness. He passed out. He threw himself to the back. He threw himself. You thought it was on to the next? You thought it was on to the next? Why do y'all be thinking that? Whoa.
There were too many of them. They tore us apart. Captain, Commander Parmian decided to accompany us, but it was a trap. We expected to find Foul Chew and his officers, but there was a whole platoon waiting for us. I'm afraid there isn't much time. It's a tough choice. I think there are enough of us left alive to go after Foul Chew. This isn't an easy choice, I know. I don't envy you. But whatever you decide, we're with you.
What y'all gonna do? Because I don't think y'all have the strength to kill Felcher. At the same time, I need Alana's rescue done right. Ooh, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let's do a little power snack. It's just some dill chips. Okay. Let's focus. I don't like the decisions. That shit's getting to me. Y'all know I'm not good with decisions. Okay, wait a minute. see right here. It says okay.
Yes, Captain. They dragged Ilana up the path behind me. Good luck. We'll get Falchu for you.
Look how you run.
Fan out!
What a disaster. I should have suspected a trap. And now Commander Parmeon's... You sent them to be slaughtered. I was wrong. Falchu isn't an ordinary man. I drove my sword right into his heart and he didn't even feel it. Let me think. Wait a moment. The way he shrank back from our torches. Fire! That's the answer. It has to be. Someone needs to get this information back to our camp. If Falchu eludes you, our remaining forces need...
Move now!
Put those damn fires out. It's time to wipe out all traces of those Durrani. More Durrani? Put an end to these pests now!
Light it up!
I will tear you to pieces. You're nothing before me.
Use the fire, while Jew's afraid of the flames.
up and took his ass down. He was not trying to go. Ooh.
Welcome back. Are you all right?
Yes, he
Were you
was a man
successful?
with that raggedy pink
Why?
hair.
Why are you staring at me like that? Why, yes, of course. Are you sure? Fire. Where else would she be? She's the one who approved your mission. Don't you remember? I'm sure it'll all come back to you.
You're back.
You're back, and just in time. But the celebration must wait, I'm afraid. Foul Chu's forces have taken all of Camlorn, and the— What's wrong with you? Why are you looking at me like that? You know I'm the descendant of the spirit who appeared before you. Get your head on straight and tell me how Foul Chu was originally defeated. I thought as much. That's the story our family has passed down through the ages, but I need it.
She talking crazy. Get your head on straight. Baby, y'all all different. Okay? One of y'all was a nigga that's a man, a woman. Nah, cut it out, girl. Whoa. The Bloodline cult is attempting to take control of the spirits of Highlight Nine, slave the rest of them out. They also seek to control the ancient Kingsbury there, so they have some dark purpose. Down. I got 12. MMA mission 12. Okay, well I'm dwindling them on down. I'm dwindling them on down. Okay. Let's find out where that show me that on the map. Take me to the shrine. Take me to the shrine. Okay.
Huh? What do you want with this old hunt? Are you now? You're the
Welcome to the arse end of nowhere. An adventurer from the looks of you. Live by the sword and die by it, as they say. What brings you to our humble camp?
give you some more missions. Alright now, y'all. What else is on the list? You know, if you do this waypoint jump too much, they charge you? That's so ghetto.
I suffer eternal dishonor for failing my lady, the Emerald Princess. I am no longer... She was our beloved ruler, a queen with martial skills and unsurpassed...
Once more, the Green Aegis defends its lady's resting place.
I have failed in my lord was a hunter. He stalked dangerous game from Skyrim to Valenwood. No beast could elude him, no target could evade his arrow. It took many assassins to lay him low.
Well, alright. That's a beautiful tale. Let's drop this off for you.
Once more, the Ivory Lord's tusk defends his treasures.
See, they blow me with that. I be wanting to scrap them down from the sky when they do like shit. These old burial mounds should provide some inspiration for my writing. Ancient heroes of Glenumbra are entombed here. I'm sure they have some interesting exploits I can expand upon, something that will get me the recognition I deserve, and finally, get me a cushy position with a noble family. A duke or duchess as a sponsor would be just the thing I need to advance my writing career. Regular meals, a nice roof over my head, conversation with people who know how to read. Oh, this is a tragic request. There's so little information on the people buried here. Donald Delayan? Donald Delayan, a king of Glenumbra? Never heard of the fellow, but I can make him interesting, heroic, maybe give him a band of loyal warriors fending off whoever would be attacking them. Note to self, look up significant battles of the First Era that took place in Glenumbra for reference. I think I can spin an entire series around this. Each hero gets their own tale. I haven't seen anything in old history text about this Delayan fellow, or someone called the Golden Prince, or the Ivory Lord for that matter. Their stories are lost to time. Lots of heroic battles, maybe a little romance. I did spot a tomb for the Emerald Princess. Of course she must be beautiful, with eyes the color of purest emeralds, and a brave warrior. She and the king can be star-crossed lovers. I just need to flesh this out a bit. I don't want to write some sort of silly romance after all. This has to be real history, just enhanced a little. This is bound to get me published. Best of all, it will put the hack Philario Coe off his drink. Scholar of intriguing mysteries. Bah! Pretentious cat scribbles, I say. All he does is make up nonsense about his adventures and shill for his next so-called mystery. I can do so much better than that. He was talking yang in the urinal. He was talking that yang in the urinal. Oh, Lord have mercy. Don't be mad because he getting that recognition. Your time gonna come. Look, here's their protector. Denied to the goats.
I failed to protect the regalia of my exalted lord. He was a ruler of great wealth and renown. He brought trade and prosperity to High Rock.
Look at that. What's in them bags? Some fruit and shit.
Once more, the pride of the Golden Prince protects his treasures.
And there that is. And down to the last tomb. We got nothing. Oh, they look good. They look wild. Like, perfect. I look like a Dusty Skyrim person. And they actually look like they playing a different game. Now, I don't know what they had to pay for that or how many levels they had to beat for that, but just let me get my head wrapped around everything. Let me get a real good understanding of what's
Once again,
going on
the
about
Iron
you.
King's flame will
And I'm gonna
burn
be
those who
laid
try
up.
to steal his
I'm
blade.
gonna be right. All right now.
Sheathe your weapon. I may be dead, but I am not your enemy. Mortal, know that I am Donel Dellen, once King of Daggerfall. Your deeds have not gone unnoticed, and I thank you for your help. However, the danger has not passed. These necromancers plan to enslave us and turn us against our descendants.
Wow, okay. I'm so tired of my inventory being full. That's what we're talking about.
Sheathe your weapon, mortal. The slay the Sir Grandin was. Saying, but I'm not. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Rescue the subdued spirits.
Long last, my thoughts are once again my own. Thanks to you.
Yes, you're welcome. I'm gonna go. Oh, he did. He was He said, "What you got going on, brethren? You did."
The screams have ended and I can think again. I must attend to my lords.
All right now. One more main. I think there's him right here.
Split up!
That's some bullshit. That's why where's Sir Grandin? Guess he's about to go down. Cause y'all shouldn't have played with me. Y'all shouldn't have played with me. Y'all know I'm a low level. You gotta be trying to triple and double team. Look at that. She got a floating book and they got on them fresh clothes. Her hair look a mess, but the outfit is clean. You float.
You return. My brother and sister monarchs await word of your success. We knew you could defeat the Bloodthorn cultists. And now, the time. Without your aid, we'd be slaves, forced by the Bloodthorns to smite our own descendants. Even kings may bend a knee to those they honor. Release us to our final rest.
Y'all are tired. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all lived y'all lives.
Have we your leave to depart? Farewell, mortal. You're
free. Level 16. Victory dance, go. inventory. We leveled up. Alright, what the journal talking about? Show them on the map. Show them on the map. Oh, we already headed in the right direction. Alright now. Yeah, come on. We just go
What did great-grandfather tell you? I renounced the cult. I'm holding off on just because I know they're going to take a little bit longer to complete. Be quiet. You're so loud. I know they're picking you up in the background, girl. On the sides!
Got some money? No. Do you have some money? Run the money. Run the money. Run the money. slanted death. Come on out that boat. Come on out that boat. Yes, she died in the boat. She died in the boat. Come on down the boat. Oh, you ain't like nope, you died on the ground. Okay. Well, thanks for the munyon.
Circle around!
Move, now!
Our camp in the clearing step between the water spills from Maya Falls has already achieved exciting results. Not only have we intercepted a dispatch from Aldcroft, but we've also captured a Lion Guard scout. If we wait long enough, perhaps King Casimir will wander in and surrender. Lisa of the first battle. Looks like he's in here, wrapped around our band, stuck to a chair.
Greetings, citizen. These Bloodthorn Cretans ambushed me, and while I was on a mission of incredible importance, the orc that sits before you represents the future of the Lion Guard. I am Recruit Gorak, pride of New Orsinium. I took a beating when the Bloodthorns grabbed me. I won't be much help in a fight, but I'll cheer you on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How can we go?
Let's get this dispatch back.
Okay, when we keep going where we're going, we're gonna get there.
Thank you. I'll take the dispatch to Captain Vistra. Find me later. I owe you a drink.
You owe me your life. 'Cause they sent me. They didn't send them. Where's their troops? Nowhere.
I'm led to believe your recruit Gorak claims that you helped him defeat dozens of cultists and recover the dispatch from a foul necromancer. Is this true? I thought he might be telling tall tales. Still, what Gorak did was brave. Stupid, but brave. Thank you for finding Gorak, stranger. I shudder to think what those cultists would have done to him. Gorak, you took the initiative and did your best. You aren't quite ready for the Lion Guard, but you're close.
I understand, Captain. I'll double my efforts and make you proud. You can count on me. I may have exaggerated a bit. My apologies.
I didn't let you lie too hard, but you came in here and straight lied. We was taking down cultists, half a dozen. I killed 2 cultists on the way out, and you balled up in the corner in the pond. Why you just lie like that? See, that's the funny shit I like. I like when they do stuff like that. Make it interesting. Switch it up. Give me some razzle dazzle, goddamn. I need that. I need that young razzle and that young dazzle. Okay, where am I headed while I'm walking around? I could be walking around and ain't got no destination. So they talking about this new place is supposed to open up. My cousin is opening up a business, and it's supposed to be like a event and entertainment type of place. It's called Vibes. So they're supposed to have like dance classes, twerk after work. Wednesday is old people's bingo. I don't know what they're gonna call it, seniors bingo or senior lattes and bingo or some shit, and it comes with like coffee and donuts, and she got some little events she gonna be setting up. And one of the little girls on her page, she just screen shared it to me. One of the girls on her page was like, when y'all gonna have the fans? Like, when y'all do y'all dance classes for, because she supposed to be having one doing pole, one doing zumba, like, all different types of classes. So she was like, when y'all gonna get the industrial fans so we can do the dance for you routine that Beyonce did? And I was like, oh, that's a vibe. Okay, tonight I wanna dance for you. Ooh, oh, tonight I wanna dance for you. Tonight I wanna put my body on your body. Promise not to tell nobody. It's about to go down. I've been rocking on my babe, rocking on my babe, twirling on my babe, twirling on my babe. You wanna put your body on my body, boy, I like it when you watch me. It's about to go down. Oh, oh. As y'all can tell, that used to be my song. So I was like, oh, tonight I wanna. What she told me. Yeah, that's how my mind be working, y'all. It goes places. It be flying. It be flying around. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty straightforward, but the fact that we went from, oh, that's cute, for Belle to Beyonce. Yeah, that's how I be doing. That's how I be doing. That's how I be doing.
ain't even got nothing. Why you over here minding my business so hard? You could have went on and saved yourself.
Circle around.
She already on the floor. Okay, now what we doing here? The next mission, y'all. The next mission. Okay, what's the next one? Let's see. We got 8. Okay, we getting it down. We're handling business. Okay. You know what? Where is it? Oh. Yeah, it's time to enter a spindle clutch. Spindle clutch, spindle clutch. Time to enter spindle clutch, spindle clutch, spindle clutch. It's time to enter spindle clutch. Spindle clutch, spindle clutch. That's why I'm back in this thing, pop in this thing back, pop in this thing back. This is for the time you gave me flowers, for the world that is ours, for the moolah, for the power of love. And I wanna say thank you in case I don't thank you enough. Oh, I'm in the streets and I'm freaking, but you know what? I can't do it. Oh my god. Oh, I can do 2. I need one. Spindle clutch 1. The alien ruins of Dwinoth that grin down from the bluffs above Hagfin were plundered and emptied out generations ago. But it seems that I've forgotten mine tunnels beneath the lowest levels. And that's where we're headed. To the lowest levels.
Wait, who's that? Who's over there?
It's me.
Did the Fighters Guild send you? Has word reached the guild hall? We made a terrible mistake. We thought we were clearing out a simple spider infestation. But it's far worse. My fighters are exhausted.
On your feet, you louts. We're going back in.
That was ridiculous.
We must press on.
Alright, y'all, my bad. Had a little intermission real quick. Back to the game. I don't know what we're supposed to do.
We must press on. We'll burn these foul eggs after you...
After I clear out the spiders, of course. I'm gonna kill all I just want to see what was all up in here. Clearly nothing I can handle yet. That's crazy. But I'm putting in work and they weren't going to. That's rough. And they should tell you what level you need to be so calm. Over here, we can get back to the main mission. Let's... Where's the head?
I can't believe I lost everything.
That's the main mission. Show it on the map for me. Where I'm at. Oh. wait is away. Take me over there to the hags, bro. Take me to the hags. Alright. Let's go talk to Sibilek. I'm sure it's Sibilek. Sibilek? Sibilek.
So you've come to the bog at last. I've waited for your arrival. Fate has led you here. You'll need this. You can find the hags to the west.
Whose attention did I get? Okay, that was Hag 1. And Hag 2. Come on. Yep, and I siphoned you. Where's the next one? Oh, I see her over there. One more hag. Show me one more hag. Alright. There you go.
Be gone or suffer the consequences.
Shh.